Do you have the habit of drinking something harmless before going to bed, thinking it helps you relax or sleep better? Well, be careful, because this one simple habit, something many people over 60 do almost every night, might be quietly increasing your risk of stroke. Yes, a common drink, affordable, found in almost every home. And the scariest part? It could be silently damaging your brain while you sleep. And no, it's not some rare or exotic substance. It's something you probably drank this week, maybe even last night. The danger is not just in the drink itself. It's in the timing, the frequency, and the condition of your body when you consume it before bed. All of that can turn an innocent nighttime ritual into a ticking time bomb for your brain. And here's the shocking part. Many doctors don't warn about this, and most people only find out when it's too late. But not today. In this video, you'll discover which drink to avoid, why it increases your risk of stroke, and exactly what happens inside your body when you drink it at night. You'll also learn 6 nighttime habits that become more dangerous after age 60, and what you can start doing tomorrow morning to protect your brain and circulation for real. So stay with me until the end, because what you'll hear today could literally save your life, or the life of someone you love. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, do you usually drink anything before bed? What's your go-to nighttime drink? I'm asking because the answer might surprise you. Let's get started. Habit 1. Drinking too much water. Before bed, let's get straight to the point. The drink that could be silently increasing your risk of stroke after 60 isn't water. Yes, and plain simple water. But hold on, don't stop drinking water. In fact, staying hydrated is essential for brain function and healthy blood flow. The real danger is drinking large amounts of water right before going to bed, especially if you're over 60. Here's why. When you drink too much water at night, your body goes into overdrive. Your kidneys work harder, your bladder fills up, and you start waking up multiple times during the night just to use the bathroom. Sounds harmless, right? But frequent awakenings disrupt your deep sleep cycles, the ones your brain needs to repair and regenerate. And over time, this chronic sleep disruption raises nighttime blood pressure and damages your blood vessels. And guess what? High blood pressure during sleep is one of the most dangerous triggers for nighttime strokes. The ones that happen while you're asleep or just after you wake up. It gets worse. Getting out of bed multiple times increases your risk of falls, dizziness, and sudden drops in blood pressure, all of which can lead to a stroke or silent brain damage without any warning. Here's another important detail. At night, your blood naturally becomes more viscous, thicker, and if you've only started hydrating late in the evening, your body doesn't have time to balance that out. The result? Your brain circulation becomes compromised, and that's when trouble starts. So to be clear, water is not the enemy. The timing is what makes the difference. Practical tip: drink plenty of water throughout the day, especially between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. and at night. Just take a few small sips only if needed. This one adjustment can help you sleep better and protect your brain from silent nighttime strokes. Now tell me in the comments, do you usually drink a lot of water at night? Type the number 1 if you're still watching and you care about protecting your health. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more people, and it might just save a life. Habit 2. Untreated sleep. Sleep apnea is a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during the night. It may seem common, but if left untreated, it poses a serious danger to your brain and heart health. During apnea episodes, the brain receives less oxygen, a factor that causes intense stress on blood vessels and can lead to chronic inflammation. This cycle of oxygen deprivation and resumed breathing causes blood pressure to spike multiple times overnight, overloading the heart and increasing stroke risk. Additionally, sleep apnea reduces the quality of deep sleep, which is essential for flushing brain toxins and regenerating neurons. Many seniors don't realize they have apnea because the most common symptom, loud snoring, is often ignored or dismissed as normal. If you wake up tired with headaches or feel excessively sleepy during the day, you might be suffering from sleep apnea. Proper treatment, which can include continuous positive airway pressure, CPAP devices or lifestyle changes, is crucial to reduce this risk. Now I want to know, have you ever been tested for sleep apnea? Type the number 2 if you want to protect your mind and heart. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. This care saves lives. Yours could be next. Habit 3. Going to bed. Too late, even if you sleep enough hours. Many people believe that as long as they get 8 hours of sleep, it doesn't matter what time they go to bed. But that's not true. The time you fall asleep may actually matter more than how many hours you sleep. Our bodies, especially after age 60, follow a natural rhythm called the circadian cycle. This cycle regulates more than just sleep. It also controls blood pressure, stress hormones, body temperature, and even how thick your blood becomes at night. Here's the issue. If you go to bed very late, after midnight for example, even if you sleep a full 8 hours, you're sleeping out of sync with your body's natural rhythm, and that creates stress in the brain. Studies show that late sleepers spend less time in deep sleep and REM sleep, the two most important phases for repairing neurons, reducing inflammation, and flushing out toxins that increase your risk of stroke. There's more. Going to bed late keeps your body under the influence of cortisol, the stress hormone, for longer. This raises your blood pressure, increases the risk of arrhythmia, and puts strain on your blood vessels. Another hidden risk? Sleeping late disrupts nighttime blood sugar regulation, which silently damages the small blood vessels in your brain over time, the kind of damage that builds up without symptoms until it's too late. So even if you're getting enough sleep, if it's at the wrong time, your brain and heart aren't truly resting. And in the long run, that opens the door to silent strokes or overnight ischemic events, especially in people with high blood pressure, cholesterol problems, or a family history of stroke. Simple tip: try to go to bed before 11 p.m. This small shift can reduce brain inflammation, improve vessel health, and help your nervous system truly reset overnight. Now tell me in the comments, do you usually go to bed after midnight? Type the number 3 if you're still with us and ready to protect your heart and brain. And don't forget to like the video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us reach more people, and this kind of information saves lives. Habit 4. Skipping dinner or eating. Too late. Many people believe skipping dinner helps with weight loss or improves health, especially after 60. But this can be a serious mistake for your brain and heart. When you skip your last meal of the day, your body goes into stress mode. It starts releasing hormones like cortisol, which raise your blood pressure and heart rate, two major factors that increase your risk of stroke. Also, going many hours without eating can cause a sudden drop in blood sugar. This silent hypoglycemia can cause dizziness, weakness, and even impair blood flow to your brain. On the other hand, eating very late, especially heavy or fatty foods, forces your body to work on digestion when it should be resting. This effort raises inflammation and disrupts deep sleep. Without quality sleep, your brain can't repair cell damage or keep blood vessels healthy. The best choice is to maintain a balanced eating routine, having dinner at least 2 hours before bedtime, and focus on light, nutrient-rich foods that help protect the brain. This simple change reduces stress on the heart, improves blood pressure, and lowers the risk of stroke. Now tell me in the comments, do you skip dinner or eat very late? Type the number 4 if you're watching and want to protect your brain health. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your engagement helps us reach more people, and this information can save lives. Habit 5. Not controlling your blood pressure. During the night, did you know that your blood pressure doesn't stay the same throughout the day and night? It naturally drops while you sleep, a phenomenon called dipping. This nightly drop is essential for your brain and heart health, but many people, especially after 60, have blood pressure that doesn't dip at night, or even rises while they sleep. This is called non-dipping, and it's one of the biggest silent stroke risk factors. When your blood pressure stays high at night, your blood vessels are under constant stress. This increases wear and tear on your brain arteries and promotes tiny lesions that go unnoticed until a stroke happens. Plus, high nighttime blood pressure can disrupt deep sleep, creating a vicious cycle of brain stress. The worst part? Many people don't even know they have this problem because blood pressure is usually measured only during the day, at doctor's appointments. That's why it's crucial to monitor your blood pressure 24 hours whenever possible and discuss the results with your doctor. Also, simple habits like reducing salt intake, doing moderate exercise, and maintaining a healthy weight help regulate blood pressure. Taking care of your nighttime blood pressure is one of the greatest secrets to preventing stroke and protecting your brain health. Now I want to hear from you. Do you monitor your blood pressure at night? Type the number 5 if you're watching and serious about your vascular health. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Spread this vital information. Habit 6. Spending too much time on your phone or watching TV before bed. Have you noticed how common it is to spend the last moments of the day scrolling through your phone or watching TV in bed? It feels harmless, even comforting. But this habit is actually one of the most damaging to the brain, especially for people over 60. The blue light from screens, whether it's your phone, TV, or tablet, tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. As a result, your body reduces melatonin production, the natural hormone that helps you fall into deep restorative sleep. So yes, you might fall asleep. But your brain never reaches the deep sleep stages it truly needs, and that's where one of the silent enemies of aging appears. Poor sleep quality, night after night. Why is this dangerous? Because during deep sleep, your brain activates a powerful system called the glymphatic system. Like a cleaning crew for your brain, it flushes out toxins, waste, and harmful proteins that, if left to build up, increase your risk of stroke, Alzheimer's, and dementia. In other words, if you expose your brain to screens late at night, you are blocking its natural detox process. Over time, that overload damages blood vessels, raises nighttime blood pressure, and greatly increases your risk of a silent stroke. Another danger? Even if you're just watching a calm movie or reading on your tablet, screen exposure stimulates your nervous system. It can trigger anxiety, elevate your heart rate, and push your blood pressure higher. A dangerous combination if you're already at risk. So, what's the simple fix? Turn off all screens at least 1 hour before bedtime, and instead do something that calms your brain. Read a physical book, listen to soft music, breathe deeply, or pray. These quiet habits help prepare your body and mind for deep, healing sleep. Now, tell me in the comments, do you usually scroll on your phone or watch TV before sleep? Type the number 6 if you're still watching and serious about protecting your brain. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to the channel. It truly makes a difference, and this information could save someone's life. You've seen how small nighttime habits can greatly increase stroke risk, especially after 60. But the good news is, with attention and care, you can change this. Taking care of your bedtime, diet, blood pressure, and sleep can protect your brain and help you live longer with quality. If you liked this video, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe for more tips that truly make a difference. And leave a comment telling us which habit you'll start changing today. See you in the next video, and take good care of your heart and mind.